Enough for a team. The Brenner family has a mom, a dad, three boys, two dogs, a hamster, and four frogs. They are a happy family, but their house is very small. Mom and dad share one bedroom. The three boys share one bedroom. Their names are Billy, Bobby, and Brad. All the pets sleep in the living room. Mr. and Mrs. Brenner came home today from the doctor with news. It is very big news. There are going to be two more of us, Mrs. Brenner says with a smile. I am pregnant. Billy, Bobby, and Brad cheer. We will have enough for a basketball team, Billy says. And do you know what Dad and I have decided we need? Asks Mrs. Brenner. A coach? Asks Bobby. No, Mr. Brenner says with a laugh. A bigger house. Over the next week, the Brenner family starts looking for a new house. On Monday, they see a brick house with a big front porch. It has three bedrooms. Although it is somewhat expensive, Mr. Brenner likes this one. Mrs. Brenner agrees. On Tuesday, they see a wooden house with a big backyard. It has five bedrooms and a modern kitchen. Mrs. Brenner thinks this house is great. Yes, says Mr. Brenner, but it costs nearly twice as much as the house we saw yesterday. On Saturday, they see a house with four bedrooms and a pool. The boys like this one a lot. They dream of having their friends over for a swim. But it's smaller than the house we live in now, Mrs. Brenner says. And the pool makes it very expensive. I think we need to save money before we buy a bigger house, says Mr. Brenner. Mrs. Brenner agrees. Soon, two new babies arrive in their very small house. Their names are Brandy and Brooke. The two baby girls sleep in a crib by their parents' bed. Mr. Brenner buys a basketball hoop and puts it in the driveway.